Okay, I'm over here trying to get wither skeleton skulls, and this piglin is wearing one of my wither skeleton skulls. I did not know that they would pick up and do that. Or am I just crazy? How the heck do I... Oh my goodness. I want that skull. I've been having a hard time getting drops. So... I would like... Wait, did some... Oh. You. And then these guys are shooting from like 6 chunks away. Don't stand in front of me, dude. Okay, come on. You know what, dude? Can I lure you? Yes. Okay, you come over here. There we go. Give me your skull. Please. Please give me your skull. Yay! Come on, show me. Okay, cool. That makes 2 for me. I did not know they would pick up skulls like that. Enough. Alright, so this one is haste regen. Ooh. Okay, there we go. And then this is going to be the speed. There we go. Bouncy house. So now technically, oh my gosh. So like technically, if I fall down into a too tall, I should be. Yep. Oh, jump right out. There we go. So now I can mine down here and jump out of the holes. Cool. Hello and welcome back to another episode here on the BrokeRock server. I am Voided and Lost. Now today I am over at CallieCat's base. Wow, look at that. Castle, the nice giant boat. She's got a dock back there. Well, she has asked the other BrokeRockers to help her out in building a little village over here. And so that is what I thought I'd come over and see if I can't contribute to this. Now, she has some signs over here. The rules. You can build whatever you'd like. However, you must use the block palette I've stated in Discord. And she also has stone, deep slate, and various woods. Feel free to decorate the house however you'd like. Make sure to leave enough room so I can lay a pathway connecting the village to the rest of the castle, which is actually what this here is. She's done a pretty nice job with the mud bricks and the dark netherrack brick. I mean, I kind of like that combination. That's a pretty nice combination. But yeah, this is the area she has cleared out and what she has kind of indicated she wants the village in. So just kind of taking a quick look around. She has various signs sort of marking what she would like over here. The lakeside house, a village house maybe, Fishing spot. Let's see here. We have over here village farm. Small trading dock. Okay. And then one way over here, what is this? A lighthouse. Treasure chest. Oh, bummer. Okay. Lighthouse. I mean, right off, the first thing, the lighthouse could be kind of fun to make with a working light. I think this is a sample of the style of build that she wants us to do. Similar, perhaps, to this. But she just says block palette. Use the block palettes. And yeah, I think I saw in here earlier. Yeah, pale oak. And that house does not have any pale oak on it. Yeah, the lighthouse could be fun, but quite honestly, I want something a little simpler than a working lighthouse. Maybe something that does not have redstone this time. I'm halfway leaning towards either a village house or maybe the farm. I need to think about this. Yeah, because we could do kind of a nice farm here. All right, let me think about this, and I will come right back to you. And so I have kind of chosen the lakeside spot cottage and done a quick outline. This is not necessarily set in stone, but I think that's going to give me a good starting point to build up. And yeah, let's see what it turns into. Hey, Saskawatch! He just came on and poked me with his spear. I didn't even know he was on. I was thinking on helping Callie's village out. And so then after a day of building pretty much, here's what we have. A little pond cottage. I forget now what her description said she wanted here. But this is what I made. I obviously did quite a lot of decorating around here on the outside. Flowers, the vines going up, pots. 2-story house, a couple little bump outs. Here is the little dock for the pond, just a simple little dock. And then what I did is I built the little greenhouse on the back end. Alright, so let's kind of go in, show you around. Little custom carpet there, little rug. The kitchen over here to the left. Cooking some fish. Over here to the right, we have a couple of seats using the old minecart trick. Almost nighttime. In the back here is our greenhouse area. I did a little wallpaper here on the side, which I thought kind of was pretty nice. Now let me close that front door. There we go. Over here, upstairs, we have the bedroom. Little washing up sink here. Some candles. Yep, there we go. They're lit. Doing justice. Some little storage bits here. Let me sleep the night away. There we go. And yeah, there we go. So I am hoping... let me turn around here. So I'm hoping that Callie likes this, and that ultimately it fits in with her village once other people start building other houses around here. So I've got to say, I had fun doing this. Just something a little different, a break from the big projects. Something that wasn't all that stressful, and I got to be creative, which I like being creative on things sometimes just for the heck of it. Adding in a little bit of detail, a little bit of decoration. So yeah, I'm glad I did this. Took a break from my other projects and came over and did this. Yep. Alright, now I guess back to the rest of my stuff. Alright, so for this next part of the video, we are coming down to my ancient city casino, because we left off one of the projects. One of the last things I did here was way back in the back corner. So way back over here, the first game I put in was the Double or Nothing, way back here. And at the end of that video, I said I wanted to do the sign above the game in map art. So that will be this next part of the video. Me trying to do map art. Alright, see you over there. Okay, so we are out here at my map art area, and here we go. And I've got it outlined. I've made sure that I do have the correct coordinates. I've got the little map here, and it's got sort of a glow around it. I know you can't tell, but it's there. And so now I think I'm going to just fill it in, so I have a flat surface to work with. And I think the easiest way for me to do this is to do it with lava. So 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And 3 left. Okay, so let us see if this works. You know what? I might not need all these lava buckets. And again, maybe we make it faster with all the lava buckets. Again, maybe it's not faster. Although, let's just keep doing this for a minute. Oh, no! Ow. Ow. Call the paramedics. Dangerous playing with lava. Who knew? Okay, so now, let's see. What do I do? I think I can do that, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I do. Okay, well, I'm going to keep going on. I'm going to keep going on doing this, and see you at the end. I am over here at my map chunk area, and I have been doing quite a bit of work. I've lit up the whole platform. Let's kind of raise up a little bit so you can see what I've been doing over here. Here we go. I've lit it all up so it is no longer a mob spawning platform, and I've actually also drawn in where all the chunks are. So that should help me figure out sizing and placing of blocks. I can say, oh, this chunk is 16 blocks by here, and the centers are there. Those are eight blocks apart, and I'm hoping that that will help me do my map art. The lights, even though it took a while to do, was actually fairly easy to do. The hard part is this stuff here that's over my head. That is figuring out what colors or what blocks make what colors in a map. Let me show you. Here's my map that I've been testing all this with, and those are my lines of colors. So what I did not know is that different blocks can make the same color in a map. So if we take this yellow, for example, that yellow line, this long yellow line that's kind of all the same color in the middle, well, that's bamboo, and wool all make the same color. And I've been trying different blocks to see what colors they make to try to get a palette of colors. Like here we have the is this ochre frog lights and the birch. Those make the same color. They're at the top of the yellow, if you can see that. So anyway, I've been trying out blocks, picking and choosing blocks, and I have decided that I'm only pretty much going to go with blocks that can make slabs or transparent blocks, like the wolves make carpet here in the middle. That's kind of where I started, was with the wolves, because they can make carpets. Or I will possibly using blocks that are light sources, like the frog lights, the ochre and the verde. The shroom lights here are pretty good too for this. So anyway, that's what I've been doing, and I think I pretty much have my palette, and I've started collecting blocks over here, and I've arranged them, beginning to arrange them. I've got my grayscale here from black up to white, and then I got some browns. This surprisingly is the darkest color brown. Dripstone is the darkest color brown. Here we go, up to oak. But from the browns, then the brown color kind of shifts in the pastel range. You've got red browns, and then you've got the orange browns. Orange being like the darkest kind of shade of brown, orange yellow. So anyway, long story short, I'm starting to get blocks together, but I do not have nearly enough blocks. By my calculations, covering the entire platform would take about close to 5 double stacks of blocks. And I don't have nearly enough of that in some of these chests. Like the blues, 4. Warp Nylium. That's, if I ever need those, that's not nearly enough. Even the netherrack, I've only got this much gathered up so far. And then over here I'm passively growing more dripstone because I happen to like that color of brown. Over there I've started setting up a dirt to clay kind of farm area so I can get some more clay blocks. I need more dirt blocks because the dirt I can turn to clay, I can turn to grass, wherever the grass blocks went. Here. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with this, and I'm pretty close. I'm going to try my first letter, and I will come back to you because it is going to probably take me a while to get it set up, and I will show you the results. I'm going to try an A. Okay, so I have been probably a week now at this. Yeah, back and forth. What I didn't realize about map art is how tedious and long it was going to take to make anything. Specifically, coming up with the design and then putting down even carpets and taking up carpets for this large of an area, it just takes hours at a time. And now I've gone through and done a couple samples. The first one was that one at the top that had white wool around everything, and it's okay. But then I wasn't all that happy with it. I wanted to see like what a dark mode would look like, and so I did this one, and I thought that looked better, but it still wasn't quite right, so I tweaked things again, and I got this for my map art for this, and that's what's set up over here right now. And I think this looks pretty good. But like I say, getting to this took me a good week to do. And I'm not sure if I have the patience to do any more at the moment. Old guy was on earlier, and he offered to make copies of his letters. And so, at least for now, as placeholders, I said yes, so I can use those. And as time goes on, I can make more of this style and replace out signs as I need with this I think. So let's head on over and see what old guy has left for me in my mailbox. Okay, let's see what we have. Spiderweb me. Oh, okay. Ooh, wow. Wow. Okay. So, I'm gonna assume maybe first letter. Hey, hey, look at that. Okay, hey, cool. 9/18/27, which makes okay. Yeah, that would make sense. A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T. Does it make sense? Oh, these aren't full. Okay, I'm gonna have to set these up and figure out which map goes with which letter. But hey, thank you, old guy. This is actually gonna save me quite a bit of time and help me out in moving on to other projects. So yeah, thank you. And with that, I'm gonna call this an episode. But thank you for sticking around. I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, as always, have fun and see ya.